Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I wanted to talk about when you should not buy a variable speed system. So this came up because I've had, a couple people, tell me, hey, variable speed systems, they're not a good idea for blah blah blah, right? They pretty much say that because they can't be fixed in the same day is what they told me, and I wanted to talk about that. So the only one time, or the only one scenario that I can think of that I would not recommend a variable speed system is if you live away from a city with plenty of distributors in it. Okay, if you live maybe 2 hours away, probably not that good of an idea. Probably not a good idea to get one. Because yes, it's true, variable speed systems all have their own dedicated parts. They're not interchangeable. I haven't found any that are interchangeable. So if you live 2 hours away and the technician, and you put one in and the technician comes out and there's not a distributor in that small little town that you live in or whatever, or up in the woods 2 hours away from the city, there's a big chance he's not going to be able to fix it that day. So he's going to have to drive back, get it, and then drive back. And I mean, you can be in 8 hours of drive time just to fix it. Plus the time to repair it if you live far away from the city. So yeah, I would not recommend it in that scenario. Now, if you are an hour away, I've done them. I have done them, and I actually did one for a customer who lived about an hour away from here in a cabin. He wanted a variable speed system. I said, okay, let's do it. We put one in. About a year later, a board went out. I had to drive up there that was an hour, diagnose it, come back. That's just 2 hours of drive time, right? Then I picked up the part, drove back again, and then put it in, and then drove back to the city. About 4 hours just in drive time, right? Not bad, because I haven't heard back from that customer, and it's been another year or so. So that might have been it. There may not be any other issues ever again, but just keep that in mind. And that one was a variable speed by train. So that just kind of shows you, like, that's something that you may want to, if you do that, you may want to explain to the customer that can happen. Obviously that customer was pretty happy. It wasn't super hot up there when it went out, so it wasn't a big deal at all. And let me see, what else was I thinking of? Oh, but if you live in the city, that is not really an issue. And I know that's what a lot of naysayers say, like, oh, they got too much technology, it can go out, and then you're not able to fix the customer's AC in that same day. That's not true. If you're in the city, in a big city, or even a regular sized city that has a distributor in it, there's a good chance that you can fix it the same day. I recently made a video of a Bosch system that had a bad board about a month old. Okay, it happens. It was actually the first Bosch that we've had an issue with. So what I did was I diagnosed it early in the morning, ordered it. They told me who had it. I went to go pick it up, came back, put it in. I was done by about 11. Big deal. Not bad. One out of the tons and tons that we've done, not bad. So there is what kind of motivated me to be like, yeah, I need to make a video, because this is something that people think that can happen, that, oh, they're not going to have the parts. Well, there it is. They had the parts. I fixed it the same day and rode off into the sunset. So that's pretty much it for the video. I wanted just to kind of talk about that, when it's not a good scenario to recommend to your customer to do a variable speed. If they live out in the rural area where there's not much going on, not too many stores, not too many distributors, you may just want to put on a very, very simple system that can be fixed with universal parts. And that's pretty much it, guys and gals. Let me know what you think. I still think that variable speed systems are the best thing to happen to the air conditioning industry in a very, very long time. I am almost certain that in the next 5 years there won't be single speed or maybe even 2-speed systems anymore. I think those will be a thing of the past, and everything will be variable speed systems. And if I'm wrong, hey, you know, let me know in 5 years. Remind me, hey, you remember you made a video 5 years ago, blah blah. Because these things work amazing. They save you, you know, money on your utility bill. The house feels the coldest that it's ever felt, and the consistent, you know, you don't have those temperature swings that it's hot and then it's cold, it's hot and then it's cold. Those are the things of the past, and for those reasons I am a big on variable speed systems. I recommend them to most people who can afford it. They are a little bit more money, but you know, you can always do 2-speed if they're a little, you know, if you don't have the money, at the very least do a 2-speed. Those are also, you know, good. They're not as great as variable speed systems, but they're way better than a single speed system, hands down, twice as good. So let me know what you think, and like and subscribe, please, comment, and we will see you on the next one.